Hi, my name is Hara.
And my name is Manueli. Famed through its notorious use of extreme racism.
So sit tight for the next 5 minutes and we will try not to bore you to sleep like in U.S. history.
Film scholars consider The Birth of a Nation to be one of the most significant and groundbreaking masterpieces of all time and hold it in high esteem as an American historical landmark.
Not only was the movie one of the most racially demeaning, its racism portrayal of African Americans was viewed as a recruitment piece for the Ku Klux Klan membership.
Wait, so you're saying that this film inspired people to join the Ku Klux Klan?
Yep, it caused revival in Klan membership immediately following its first screening of February 8th, 1915.
This silent film was America's first feature-length motion picture and the first 12-reel film. It had a long-lasting influence on future filmmaking techniques and the development of storytelling through films as an art.
Griffith's contributions to the art of editing during this period include the flashback and parallel editing in which two or more separate scenes are intermixed to give the impression that the separate actions are happening simultaneously.
The 3-hour-long Birth of a Nation contributed to the creation of new cinematic techniques and technical effects like close-ups, long shot, iris shot, and the fade in and fade out, which are used in most every movie in modern animation and filmmaking.
In response to criticism from the NAACP for its demeaning content and racist message it sent about blacks, Griffith, who did the co-writing, producing, directing, co-editing, and co-scoring, was forced to cut out 2 scenes from the original film.
The Birth of a Nation was actually originally titled The Clansman's Base of Carolina Baptist minister Reverend Thomas Dixon Jr. anti-black 1908 played the Klansman, but it was changed to The Birth of a Nation to represent the birthing of process of the U.S.
As hard as it might be to believe now, a film this racist back in the early 1900s was extremely popular, so popular that The Birth of a Nation was the most profitable movie for over 2 decades, until Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs came out in 1937. 2 scenes being deleted, African Americans were still angry about how the movie portrayed them to be animalistic and uncivilized. Riots broke out in Boston, Philadelphia, and other major cities. It was also not allowed to be screened at movie theaters in 8 states and other major cities, including Chicago, Ohio, and Denver.
The riots had an opposite effect where instead of causing people to disapprove of the film, it increased its popularity and the film soon became a box office smash and won the National Film Registry Award in 1992. Was voted as one of the top American films by the American Film Institute in 1998 and won the OFTA Film Hall of Fame Award in 2000.
It was the first American motion picture to be screened at the White House for President Woodrow Wilson.
The Birth of a Nation might have been made by racists today, but in those times it was normal to support slavery and be openly racist without shame or worry that your friends and neighbors will give you evil eye for calling a black person the N-word.
Nate Parker made a remake in 2016 of the original film, but critics, when comparing the 2016 film to 1915, say that it fails to capture the horrifying and courageous history of African Americans in the United States.
Okay, this has gone long enough, so let's end this.
Wait, one last thing I want to add. The Birth of a Nation was a significant part of the history of film because it wasn't only about slavery or race. It reminds us not to forget the events in our history that are glossed over, and it also explains the impact of the past on our present.